Hello. Coming at you with Album Quest Day 5. Thanks for watching. If you don't know, Album Quest, I am challenging myself to listen to one new album every day of 2024. This is Day 5, and we got Live at Sylvio's 1966. Apparently, this album didn't exist until 2013, 50 some years after, what is it, 47 years after its actual recording or something. I don't actually know. I haven't really looked into the actual details of the creation of the album. I just saw this on my Spotify like 2 years ago, back when I listened almost exclusively to like 70s soul and bebop stuff, and it was like, hey, you would like this, and I was like, okay, and I didn't listen to it until now. Like, I just finished listening to it maybe 10 minutes ago, and I gotta say, this album is actually pretty impressive. It definitely exceeded my expectations. Going into this, I thought, man, this was recorded in 1966. I don't know the genre. I don't know the players. Like, I don't know what the band, I don't know who Magic Sam or Shakey Jake are. And it's just under an hour. You know, what could I be getting? And it turns out what I got was a kind of blues rock album that, because of the terrible recording quality, it has this kind of psychedelic vibe to it that really puts it in kind of a unique sound that I haven't heard before, in a time where music was about to be at the cusp of a total revolution. Like, this comes only a couple years before, like, Jimi Hendrix revolutionized the guitar, and then like the invention of metal by Jimi Hendrix and Black Sabbath. This is right before like the soul golden period, like the Motown machine, when all of these super great soul albums were coming out, like, you know, What's Going On, Songs in the Key of Life, all that good stuff. And it's interesting because in that I have found this, and I'm probably going to listen to this again at some point. It's not... If I was alive in 1966 and I owned a record player, I would try to get, and I had this, I would be playing it all the time. I would wear that thing out, because there's a lot of really good stuff on here. Surprisingly, I think my favorite's got to be "Dirty Work Going On." That song is just an absolute banger. If you're gonna check out anything off of this, let it be that song, because it definitely impressed me. And after the first 3 songs, I was like, okay, you know, I'm kind of settling in. And then this one hit, and I was like, oh, this is something special. This is something special. And there's a lot of good other highlights on here as well that I'm going to go over a little more later. But just overall, the level of quality is very consistent. It sounds consistently old and terrible, and that really helps make the album a vibe, if that makes sense. Like, it, you know, it is just its own sound, and had I not been shown this on my Spotify recommended at some point, I wouldn't have heard it, because I don't think I've seen any discussion about this album before. So let it start here, and let it be that I give this album a 5.5 out of 7. Great album. I definitely recommend, if you're into the older blues, or like blues rock, or even rockabilly stuff, or, you know, if you just want to change a pace and you want to try something new, this might be for you. Dirty Work Going On, like I said, is my favorite song. A couple other highlights, I want to say Backstroke was really nice. Magic Sam's Boogie, the most played song. Magic Sam, because apparently he's like a blues guitarist. He just got on there and absolutely shreds for like 2.5 minutes straight, and it's a great closer to the album. Other than that, She's 19 Years Old was really good. Sawed Off Shotgun, Just Got to Know. There's like a lot of pretty good highlights on here, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody if that sounds interesting to you. And with that, I gotta say thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations for any albums that you might want me to listen to, put them in the comments. I read them all. And if you do end up listening to this album, let me know what you think. because I would definitely like to share this with more people. So, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on day 6 of Album Quest.